A sunset of the city is brimming with visual symbolism and is rhyming. The sonnet is nostalgic in tone. It delivers a discouraged and pitiful tone. All through the six refrains, Gwendolyn Brooks switches to and fro between the various qualities. This sonnet is about a mother who has brought her kids up in a similar house for quite a long time. She portrays the city, the environment, and how her youngsters outdeveloped her. Everything appears to change: her children, her better half, where she carries on with the seasons, yet not her. It is as though she is aching for the past. The main verse has symbolism. For instance, my girls and children have taken care of me with marbles and dolls. Subsequent to perusing that line, a visual picture is engraved in one's mind of young kids taking care of their sorts. We feel that Brooks is attempting to get the point over that the mother's youngsters have grown up and taken care of what they have once venerated, including her. In the subsequent verse, or late spring, everything is moving excessively fast for her and she gets a handle on lift. There is additional symbolism in this refrain where it's said that since sun stays and feathered creatures keep on singing, this imagery gives the impression of an enormous sun illuminating the sky with winged animals flying high in the sky. Indeed, in the third verse, the season has changed. Symbolism assumes a significant part in this refrain on the grounds that the sweet blossoms and bursting grass allude to the mother's youngsters evolving. It expresses that the blossoms were once sweet, however, are presently passing on, and the grass, once blasted, yet it's turning earthy colored. The fourth verse is fundamentally the same as the subsequent refrain. It's another season, yet as the years pass by, the mother turns out to be incredibly forlorn and discouraged without the adoration of her youngsters. I am mournful, there is winter to notice. There is no warm house that is fitted with my need. Wintertime represents her gutsy strides in existence without her youngsters around. She perceives she is on her own now and endeavors to improve her life. In the fifth verse, the mother nearly appears to get woozy. Washed echoes are quivering down lost lobbies. She begins to hear voices in her youngsters, of her youngsters, once playing in the house, however, are at this point not around. I am lady and dusty, remaining among new undertakings. The mother understands that she is getting old. We think Brooks utilizes Dusty to represent the mother as an old toy set aside quite a while past while the marbles with the marbles and dolls. The last refrain is not the same as the whole sonnet. We think the mother has at long last thought about that the connection among her and her kids isn't as solid as it used to be. The mother is loaded up with pain and disarray. Counsel a double situation, regardless of whether to dry in murmuring paleness or to jump and pass on. It appears as though she is left with the decision in daily routine whether to experience its remainder or pass it on in the core of her children, simply like those most valued belongings did.